The 8 boys are dear friends of mine and people that I've grown to know and love, and we're going to spend an intense part of our lives together, and I will probably hate them by the end of it. Just too close, so you don't show me.
After an award-winning...
This is for part of the documentary, part of the tour documentary.
Are we doing a tour documentary?
Yeah.
Record-breaking run at London's National Theatre.
Who are we doing it for?
Well, mostly ourselves.
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll be an extra on the film DVD.
Do we all get a fee?
It was time for us, the History Boys, to hit the road.
This is our last day at the National.
Never again to tread them board.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to leave for 8 months. We're flying up to Hong Kong on Saturday.
So join me, Dominic,
And James.
aka Dakin and Tim,
And our video camera on our world tour.
where you'll learn some maths.
Oh, in New Zealand for a basic week.
10 days. That's 2 days over a week.
Free. Yeah.
Languages.
Young Bei Yan Tola.
What does that mean?
Let's use a condom.
A bit of biology.
There's a depressing number of people that try to handle parts of my body, you know, and, purely for pleasure.
And of course,
History.
Don't get any better than that, does it? No. I just feel absolutely numb that we're going away for 8 months and this is it. And this is our life, just a group of bumbling idiots.
No disrespect.
Our first stop, Hong Kong, where we soon discovered the high-flying lifestyle
We've just arrived at Fumatsui Airport.
We're all a bit tired, a bit fractious.
has its downside.
We don't have a stage manager or a company manager at present, and tempers are flaring.
Are you feeling a bit homesick though? A bit jet lagged. I've never had jet lag before. I suppose this is what I'm feeling.
We're in Hong Kong, it's lovely, you know, with a group of people that we care about, doing a great play for 1 week. I'm on a bit of a roller coaster as well.
Depressed.
Frustrated.
Yeah, just tired. I just feel a bit emotional at the moment. Not only were we exhausted, we were concerned about how the play would translate.
Slightly worried about, like, the audience reactions.
Are we going to be any Chinese?
Would you go and see a Chinese play in London? That had subtitles?
Say, I love the History Boys.
I love you, bye.
Back to school.
Expectations were high.
There's been tremendous anticipation of this tour.
First stop, Hong Kong, here we go.
It's been sold out for a long time.
But with energy running low,
The movie's the lowest I've seen it in 2 years, actually.
And every show a sellout, the pressure was on.
The heart's starting to beat. It's quite scary when you're doing a comedy play and people ain't laughing. They're kind of loosening up a bit now and lighting up and starting to enjoy it.
fortunately, the audience's reaction needed no translation.
Absolute relief.
Yeah.
We're going to Wellington.
Thank you. His scene was my favourite scene.
Thank you very much. She liked me being a prostitute.
You got to see.
We're being invited to a party with the council.
Cheers and welcome to Hong Kong.
What do you think of the History Boys?
A very good show.
Any more than that?
The way it is to do a show in Hong Kong and then you get given champagne, it's the way it is.
After a whirlwind week in Hong Kong,
We flew to New Zealand.
New Zealand's nice. Like it already. New country, new leaf.
where we had a break from our hectic schedule.
We are in the heart of heaven by the looks of things. New Zealand.
So the Fellowship of the History Boys embarked on an epic adventure through Middle-earth. That just looks like Lord of the Rings.
We've just driven for 5 hours up a dirt track.
Do you think we're going the right way? I just need some words of assurance. I know. Of the group, honey. I know you do. You gonna give me any? No? No. Well, this is some shit.
We ended up on this rock because we set off this morning for a day trip to get out of Wellington. We hired a car and we drove for a couple of hours, and then some lovely people we met down at the bottom cooked us some food. They told us a walk to go on, and we just scaled the whole of this mountain, and this is the highest peak in the southern hemisphere. Not true.
It was great to visit such stunning places.
Travelling all around the world.
Yeah, and of course that's a real pain. But always good to hear from home. You know, at the moment we're just going around the world with our best friends.
And even better, when it came to you.
Sasha, his dad's come to surprise him. Let's see what happens when he finds out.
This is your life. 24 hours on a plane just to see you.
For a country with 40 million sheep, it was only right that audiences flocked to see us.
And it sold out in a few days. Absolutely adored it. It was fantastic.
It's a great show, really good show.
So after a fantastic week,
it was time to say good day to Sydney.
Good day.
In Sydney we live like stars.
This is the reason I go into acting. This is the reason for days like today.
But for the theatre, only one star really shone.
What the hell is going on? Poster's called The History Boys. I'm white with rage about that poster. I mean, what about Steve? He's never been on a poster.
Never given a shit whether I was on the poster, okay?
How dare you? I begged for you to be on that poster. I pleaded and pleaded and pleaded, and they said to me...
I didn't realise.
They said to me, what's the point? First night Sydney.
Anyway, on with the show.
This is the tough one.
Not only were we giving the Aussies a lesson in entertainment, we taught them a thing or two about one of their favourite sports.
This is where we go with it.
I'm so sorry about the noise.
Red bowling warning.
Oh, it's absolutely not going to happen tonight, I promise you.
But for some, it just wasn't cricket.
We'll stop it right now.
After thousands of shows, we were finding it harder and harder to keep the energy going.
I felt slightly sweaty and uncomfortable. It was dreadful. I keep having one of those moments where you think you don't know what the next line is. Some of the thoughts weren't as fresh as they could have been.
There's a little bit of nerves creeping in, which I didn't think would, to be honest.
But I think that happens after you do the same scene 1,000 times.
So our director, Nick Heitner, got us together for some words of inspiration.
There's nothing stopping you, there's no hindrance to giving you back exactly what you put into it. It needs as much as you gave in the Littleton.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's wonderful.
Like the first time, Andy.
With the wind back in our sails.
First night was great. How's it going, Nick, out there?
It's historic.
The stage was set for the final leg of our tour.
When we get to Broadway, I am going to be embarrassed at how big my poster is. Yeah. And to see your face.
What?
Heartbroken.
6:32. I've had 2 shows today.
Yeah.
We're leaving in an hour.
For where?
New York. That's a 20-hour flight.
There's been no sleep.
No sleep.
Not 1 inch of shut eye.
Not 1 inch of shut eye. Broadway, baby.
After performing in England, Hong Kong, New Zealand and Australia, it was time to make history in America.
New York City. Incredible.
New York, it's going to be fantastic.
How do you feel, Rich? You all right?
I feel.
Get out of the way.
The stage is set, the lights are dimmed. Broadway beckons.
Enjoying the show, dudes! What we're here at the History Boys is 14th of April. We're all very excited. It's the first preview, and people are very excited about this play.
On Broadway, there are no second chances.
I'm very nervous in a way.
Yeah, I do feel a little bit nervous.
So our first show
Basically, the success of this show sort of depends on tonight.
had to be a success.
So,
Don't fuck it up.
Or it'd be the final curtain.
It's Broadway. It's the beginning of, and if they don't like it, it's the end of. End of what was 3 years of our lives.
It's opening night on Broadway. The call is Places. Places, please, for the top of the show.
Why does this first preview feel different? I'm the operator of your pocket calculator.
Thankfully, it couldn't have gone any better.
I think they're loving us.
Standing ovation.
I'm absolutely thrilled it went 1.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone, me.
We're having a meet and greet. I realised what a masterpiece it is.
Right here, please.
Over the shoulder, over the shoulder, over the shoulder.
We could not have been happier or prouder of the work we've done together over the last couple of years.
It's the 15th time I've seen this show.
After 7 months of sell-out performances on Broadway.
Young, successful, and in a hit show all at the same time. Enjoy it.
It was finally time.
You were a inspector of housing.
Yes.
Just give it the quick once over.
To return home for the royal premiere of our very own movie.
The days running up to us leaving here and stopping the play, it'll be very, very odd.
I can't believe how fast it's come round.
We have all made friendships that will absolutely last forever.
I think I was more nervous tonight doing the last show after 490 shows. I was more nervous tonight doing that than what I was the first time that I did it.
It's been emotionally draining.
About an hour. We're an hour away.
An hour away. That's Sam.
The amount I've been able to learn from working with these people over 2 years has been brilliant. It's been priceless.
Oh, look at that.
Look at New York.
I can't tell you what I've learned, if anything. I can't tell you what the fondest or most upsetting memories are going to be.
There's so many exciting things that I've got to tell so many people, but I can't, because the minute you think to tell someone, 4 other incredible things happen.
A royal premiere tomorrow night with Charlie and Camilla. It's not reality.
Guys, this is it.
This is it. I'm so privileged because I feel like I've been on holiday with my mates for the last 9 months.
As actors, you're going to go off and you're going to work on other things, but just know that you've got your core group of mates in the business that you can follow around and be and hook up with, and just know that they're there and you've been on this journey together. And it's they're incredible.
All right, see you later then.
I'm thankful every day to have been a part of it. Yeah.
After saying goodbye to great friends and memories, it was time to take our final flight of the tour for our last big opening night together.
It's very tough. I have to go and be fitted for an Armani suit and then just go and meet Prince Charles tonight. I don't know how I'm going to cope, really. Oh my God, we're here.
We're here.
How are you?
People ask you, do you think it's going to be a good film? Do you think it's going to be a successful film? But when I think about it now, after what we've experienced, I'm not really that concerned about it, because it's been such an amazing experience. Nick was saying, he's not, he can't say whether or not it's a good film. That's up to the spectator. But it's our film. We're not just actors in this project to just be employed to say our lines. We've actually become a part of history.
I wonder if you should go back, because Bond. These pictures will circulate. Pictures will circulate. Daniel Craig ain't getting any younger. He'll do like what? He'll do what? 3 or 4? He'll do 3 or 4, and then they'll be going, who's up? Who's up? There he is.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
I'm really scared.
This is absolutely mental.
Oh my God, look at this!
Oh, look at that!
Let's go.
Today actually is the last day officially that they're together as a group, and I think it's going to be the most awful wrench.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
One this way.
You better put that away, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the end.